Today, we are talking about the subtle yet brutal art of backhanded compliments. Firstly, to make sure that we're on the same page, a backhanded compliment is any comment that blurs the line between an insult and a compliment. The reason that I wanted to address these backhanded compliments is that the more I've learned to identify these backhanded compliments, I see them more often. The hashtag sugarcoated insults. Most people who are actually delivering backhanded compliments don't even realize that they are doing it. However, there are some people who actually intend to cut you down. So it's really important to call out these backhanded compliments so that they don't do it to others in the future. Some of the backhanded compliments that I personally have been hearing these days include, "Johnny, your podcast videos are actually really good." Even though it is really important to call out these backhanded compliments, but it is important to remember that not every time the giver of such comments is going to admit that they are wrong. So it's important to be tough but kind. So one of the counter responses can actually include, "Thanks for the compliment about my podcast videos, but just so you know, when you use the word actually like that, it sounds like you expected that my videos would be bad, or you're just surprised that they're good." Here are some examples of backhanded compliments and some counter badass responses to them. For a girl, "You have too much hair on your face." Well, it's good in a way because it protects your face from pollution. Yes, of course, I have really rich genes, and some people, not to mention who, require a lot of remedies to grow hair. It's a really good thing that you're short, because you know what? Guys don't like tall girls. Well, that's too bad. At least I'm not into shallow guys. You're actually really pretty in person. I think what you actually meant saying was that I really look ugly in the pictures. You look so thin in this shirt. So basically what you mean is that I usually, apart from this, look fat. You had better be careful not to hurt yourself in those heels. Of course, it takes a sleek body to carry these heels. I would run a mile in these. You really seemed to know what you were actually talking about in the meeting. Well, that does show me that you consider me dumb enough to not usually know what I'm actually talking about. You're really professional for your age. Yes, I am professional, and I guess you do find that surprising because maybe you weren't as professional as a fresh graduate. It is so cute how excited you are about this project. Yes, I do have what is called enthusiasm, which not many people have these days. When addressing backhanded compliments, it is important to remember that you are usually met with anger or frustration, such as people just say like, "Oh no, I really didn't mean it like that." It's actually really important to sense the condescension in these hashtag sugar-coated compliments and counter these with badass comebacks so that we are able to foster a positive culture for everyone else to put up in.